of Shenzhen in China, and we're staying at the Futian district. Futian, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Just say hi to Cam. There she is.
Hi. Well, good afternoon. We slept in and we're obviously still stuck in the jet lag.
Wow, guys, we got here at 2 a.m. Last night or this morning, and we just decided to, take it easy, sleep in a bit, and then now we're gonna go for lunch. But then also we're gonna try and find the Shenzhen Central Park. Well, the hotel we're staying at is in this complex, so I'm not sure if this is the one complex with many other hotels and stuff, but that's the entrance, and we go up the escalator. We're on the second floor, on the third floor. It is 30 degrees. It is overcast. It's not cold, but it is a bit overcast, and I felt a bit of raindrops. I reckon it probably will rain later today. Alright, we're gonna go into this restaurant, and it just looked nice and colorful, so let's go for it. It's not in English, so we're just gonna try and find an English menu. There's also a McDonald's, and then there's Starbucks, and there's KFC. But we decided to go for something Chinese, so we can always go back to those places as a backup. It was difficult to figure out what we are actually ordering because there's no English menu, but we'll figure it out as we go along. My Google Translate didn't work either because the VPN that I was using didn't kick in, or it wasn't activated, or deactivated by itself actually. So I don't know why, but we'll check that out. So another thing you gotta do, guys, if you want to use Google Maps and Instagram, Gmail, TikTok, and those things, you need a VPN in China. How is that, Ken? Pretty good. Check this out, guys. There's the bridge crossing that takes you to the other side, but they even have these middle lanes for bikes. How cool is that, man? Alright, and here we have a whole lot of restaurants. Anyway, guys, I'm actually looking for the Shenzhen Central Park, but Google Maps is like messing me around. So I'm not sure I'm going the right way, and then I finally just decided to just walk, not necessarily go to a specific place, but just to find my way. Wow. That's the view from the other side. Futian building. Okay guys, so you gotta watch out on the sidewalks because the bikes, they ride on the sidewalks as well. So I nearly had an accident now because I am distracted filming, and I was just crossing thinking that I'm safe, and then the bike nearly knocked into me. So just a word of caution. Bank of Communications. Let's check this out. Wow. Don't look up. So it looks like there's a lot of activity on the square. I'm not sure what exactly it is called. I'll get you all the details, but as I said, guys, I'm just kind of finding my way. Right, so I see more of these Remix Your Life signs. Is this a store or is it a music shop? Yes, streams on collector's items, popular and classical jazz, hip-hop, old-timers. So I reckon, what do you do here? Okay, I'm not sure what this is. I think that's the store inside. Well, that's the same store that we saw in Japan. Nice square, very active. Love, peace. And this looks like a mall. Right, I think I might make my way inside because I'm also looking for a pharmacy. We need to get some items. So let's do that now. Because I'm not sure if they're going to be closing soon or what the deal is. It is 10 after 6 and it is 30 degrees Celsius. Right, let's see if we can find pharmacy inside. Alright, so I need to keep Can away from this mall because I see a whole lot of her favorite stores in here. So let's see if we win that battle. Some IMAX on that side. And obviously these guys are waiting to be served, or they're waiting in the queue outside the restaurant. As you can see, the restaurant's quite full. Alright guys, I'm gonna head back to the hotel. I'm gonna get Can and then we're gonna come out again later this evening, maybe for dinner. As you know, we've had a late lunch. We didn't have any breakfast. We effectively had our breakfast at 3 a.m. this morning when we had those cup noodles from the local convenience store. So I didn't find the pharmacy, guys. In fact, I didn't look that hard. The mall's quite big and I didn't feel like walking all the way to the other side. So I just thought it might be a good time to tell you guys that when you're coming to China, and I suppose it's in all areas on the mainland, is to prepare yourself with a VPN. Else you're not going to be able to access apps like Gmail, Google, and also I think Instagram and TikTok. They are all banned from the networks in China. So you need a VPN, and you can set that VPN to a different country, or like in my case now we've set it to Hong Kong, because in Hong Kong everything's still open, given that Hong Kong's a autonomous or self-run state. So get yourself a VPN, because even with the eSIM that I've got from Nomad, I was not able to access any of those applications or any of those social media platforms. And it looks like this mall is called Century Place. Right, good to know. And the Bank of Communications is right here as well. Right, some other tall buildings. So this is just the one part of Shenzhen that we're at, guys. We're at the Futian building, or we're at the Futian district. I'm going to check out the other parts of Shenzhen later in the week because I might be coming back here. It's the local bus service. And of course, as you can see, the other app that's very popular in China is WeChat. I've already mentioned to you that I'm using Alipay, which is a very convenient way of paying. Mine is working, and we got Can set up today as well, so hers is working as well. And so, but we both have WeChat as well. Hey buddy, how's it? We both have WeChat as well. Oh, and the one other thing I needed to mention, guys. Check out these guys. I think they have to push up. I don't think they can drive up. Maybe that's the rule, because I've seen so many people push it up and not drive it. So, right. So the one other thing I wanted to mention, guys, is that there's very little English spoken thus far in Shenzhen, or that's what we've discovered. Oh no, man, these guys driving up now. They jinxed it. Maybe I jinxed it. Oh well. Either way, guys, I don't know what the rule is. So I mentioned to you that there's very little English spoken thus far, or what we've experienced thus far in Shenzhen. And so now I'm trying to use Google Translate, and Google Translate will not work without the VPN. So just bear that in mind, guys. The VPN is very important. Oh guys, and so then with Alipay, I mentioned to you before that you can use many of the other applications within Alipay, so then you don't have to download separate apps. So for instance, like DD, that's a separate app, but it's also within Alipay. So if you want to get around, that is your Uber service here in China. So it's called DD, D-I-D-I, and that's how you can get around. There is another one, I'll get you that name as well. And then there's also travel apps that will give you access to attractions, excursions, those type of things. It's very convenient, guys. I gotta say, it's like a portal to many other apps. I'll show you on screen what it looks like, so you can have a see for yourself. And so the currency used in China is the RMB, or the Chinese yuan. And coming from South Africa, it works out to, or 1 yuan works out to 2 Rand 52, give or take 2 Rand 50, roundabout. And I mention these things, guys, because even my foreign exchange app didn't work without the VPN. So I'm not sure which apps are banned or blocked, but without the VPN, none of those were working. So I reckon, guys, just play it safe and get the VPN and you're good to go. I see on the corner there is a Muslim restaurant. So I reckon we're gonna find some hot spicy food. Let's just see if we see anything familiar. Alright, so they have the English on the menu as well. So we're probably gonna come back later. I just want to check with Can, maybe she feels like something else. But there's everything. It's not only it's Chinese food, but I think it's just like with different flavors and so forth. So maybe different spices. Because most of the things I see in the picture or in the pictures are all what I see at other Chinese restaurants anyway. So we'll see. Check this out, guys. This looks like mini karaoke. So there's a guy in there now. Yeah, it is mini karaoke. Your own little karaoke booth. Wow, that is so cool. Right. Alright, so we decided to come to this restaurant, and because they have English on the menu as well, so we can at least see what we're buying. So let's do this. Cans already on the inside. Okay, so we came in with our own sour worms, and then Ken also got a mask pack of masks from the 7-Eleven and also an outlet there. And now we're gonna have some dinner. Okay? Everything good so far in Shenzhen?
Yes, it's good. Just humid, extremely humid. Hence the hat. Because my hair is just like not dealing well with this winter.
It might be a bit noisy, guys. We've got a lot of sounds in the background, but if you can hear us, we're having some tea that is complimentary, and we've ordered some stuff. We're going to show you when it comes. We have to mark it off on the menu.
Got some noodles, chicken, some sandwiches, potato chips, and some rice.
And fortunately, they had the menu in English as well, so we could see, and we could see from the pictures as well what we were ordering. Cool. Alright. Canned meal has come. What is that can? That is like a...
It's a fried beef noodle.
Fried beef noodle. Wow, guys. The darker,
The better.
and the spicier. Alright. So, I ordered the loose beef sandwich, which is more like a kebab. Alright, and I'm just waiting on my potato chips. Oh, but cans look so delicious. I think I made a mistake with my order, guys, but I think I might have to join Can with that one. She's not going to be able to finish that meal. Look at that.
Okay, I can't even dish it.
It's like pita bread, as I said, and the spice in here is like tikka. Not Prego, it's spicier. It's more like a tikka. And that's the potato chips. I don't know why I was expecting fries. But that's it. Looks like Lay's that's been dipped. Whoa. Candace is having so much fun over there, guys. And the lady just came to fetch the bowl of noodles, and they topped it up with more sauce. And there it comes. Wow, look at that, man. That's the chicken wing and potato chips. And that seems like it's not gonna get done this evening, guys. Probably gonna have to take that as a takeaway. Alright guys, we're back on our way to the hotel. That meal cost us 47 RMB. That was very cheap. We had a lot of food and we actually couldn't finish the food. And we didn't take anything as takeout because there's no microwave in our hotel, so there's no way of warming that food, and that's not something you want to eat cold. So anyway, that was really good. And catch you in the morning, guys, when we do day 2 of Shenzhen. Thanks for hanging with us. Over and out.